ocean's gray waves, destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach.
What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Fire Emblem video. And this time, it's gonna be with a wee bit of controversy. So, kicking Fire Emblem 1 into full gear with another Fire Emblem list. This time, the top 8 worst waifus. Alright, so before you get your pitchforks out, before you get your trebuchets with the little flamey balls and try to burn my house down, look, before you do all that stuff, just listen, okay? I'm not hating on your waifu, okay? I mean, I have a waifu. You guys more than likely have waifus if you're looking at this list. I'm not hating on your waifu, alright? I understand the love that you feel. But, you know what I'm saying? Some waifus are better than others. It's just the way it is. And the way I'm looking at this is, if you were to realistically marry this person, you know what I'm saying, maybe they would not be the best of ideas. And it's also kind of a little common in there too. Just a wee bit. So, of course, this is always my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You guys can, you know, you can shit on my waifu in the comments if you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's all good, you know, whatever. She's still better than your waifu. So, that's about it. Let's hop on into this list.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Number 8, Soleil. Alright, so there's just one. This can be described in one quote. She's just not that into you. She's simply not that into you. That's it.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Number 7, Muriel from Fire Emblem Awakening. So, Muriel is an interesting character. She is a scientist. She's on a quest for knowledge, which is all well and great. I love smart chicks. The only problem is when she uses you in her quest for knowledge, specifically in her experiments that will mentally scar you by putting whatever you fear inside your tent. That is what would make her a bad waifu. I do not want to be experimented on by my wife. That would not be cool. That's not a cool waifu move.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Mitama is number 6. I mean, what? I mean, she's lazy, she sleeps all the time, and she writes haikus. Do I have to say anything else? Like, look, I'm telling you, for your anniversary, buy her a shirt. Eat, sleep, write haiku, repeat. That's pretty much her. That's pretty much her in a nutshell.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Starja. So I know I'm gonna get some hate for this because Starja is the super hot, you know what I'm saying, chick from Fire Emblem Awakening. Lots of people like Starja. I mean, that's great. She's your powerful black magic using stalker. Okay, I mean, some people like that. I mean, that's hot for some people. And she loves you. The only problem is that doesn't translate well to her daughter, Noir. No, alright? She uses her in her hexing experiments when you die. She does experiments with black magic on your daughter. The only gift she ever gave her was a totem that made her freaking insane. It gave her multiple personalities. That, sir, is not a good waifu. A hot waifu, but not a good waifu.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
I'm just gonna read this straight from the wiki about Camilla. So Camilla has very strong motherly instincts, so much so it can get a little uncomfortable. I mean, some people like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, age play is a thing, but no. Like, no. Alright, not to mention, you know what I'm saying, she is pretty vicious at times. I would not want to piss her off. You know what I'm saying? I would not want to be, you know what I'm saying, the naughty boy to piss off your hot mom waifu.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Naui. Okay, Naui is a good character. She's a cute character. She's fun-loving. She'll probably be pretty fun to chill with. Not for waifu though. I mean, cause she has the body of a young girl. When I say young girl, I don't mean like young girl. I'm talking about like young girl, like jail-baity young girl.
Money, we're not going to white-collar resort prison. No, no, no. We're going to federal pound-me-in-the-ass prison.
I don't want to go to any prison.
Not to mention, she's 1,000 years old, so you'll die, and she'll just probably end up with somebody else.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Need I really say more about Servia? Okay, alright, if you played Awakening and you played her prologue mission, then you would know, after going through all that bullcrap to get her, and realize that she's a bitch. It's horrible.
Yes, Florinda, darling. Yes, I'll share my life. I've loved you since the day I saw you, but I was too afraid to tell you.
And number 1 is Flora. Flora, oh man, Flora, the ice magic mage of Fire Emblem Fates. Gonna go back to the wiki for this one. She is a deeply insecure and troubled individual having grave self-esteem and anxiety issues, and does not value her own life. Not to mention, she has that whole Elsa lose control of her ice powers thing too. So, that's about it for this list. I probably stirred up enough hate. So go ahead, throw your hate in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep it real.
Thanks, ugly guy.
Bitch,
Thanks,
bitch,
ugly guy.
bitch,